All right, let's dive in today. We're heading to the Himalayas.
Ooh, sounds exciting.
It is. Specifically, the Lahaul Valley in Himachal Pradesh, India. You ever heard of the Mrikula Devi Temple?
I can't say that I have.
Well, get ready, because we've got this amazing text, and it's packed with details about this temple. Everything from its architecture to the myths surrounding it. We're talking history, culture, the whole 9 yards.
Sounds like a real hidden gem. I'm all ears.
So picture this. We're in the Himalayas, a place practically synonymous with spirituality, right?
Absolutely, a place of ancient wisdom and breathtaking beauty.
Exactly. But what makes this particular temple so unique?
Well, it all starts with the deity enshrined within, Mrikula Devi.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Who is she?
She's revered as this fierce incarnation of either Kali or Durga.
Whoa, hold on. We're talking some seriously powerful goddesses in the Hindu pantheon, right?
Right, these are forces to be reckoned with.
So when we say fierce, what do we mean?
Think protector, especially against those demonic forces. The temple itself is actually a testament to her victory over one such demon, and trust me, this tale really captures the imagination.
Okay, demon-slaying goddess. Now you've got my attention. What's the story?
Well, the whole thing revolves around this demon king Bhasmasura. Honestly, just the name sends shivers down your spine. This guy was so powerful, even the gods trembled before him.
I'm getting chills just thinking about it. What made him so terrifying?
He got this boon from Lord Shiva, granted him the ability to turn anyone to ash. And I mean anyone with just a single touch.
Okay, that's officially terrifying. So how does our goddess, Mrikula Devi, fit into all of this?
That's where things get really interesting. The legend says Mrikula Devi appeared at the very spot where the temple stands today, ready to put an end to Bhasmasura's reign of terror.
So we're talking an epic showdown. Was it a straight-up battle?
Not quite. Instead of brute force, she used her cunning.
Battle of wits. I love it. So how did she outsmart this ash-making demon king?
Well, she challenged him to a dance-off. She knew his arrogance would make him accept.
Oh, clever.
And as they danced, she very slyly tricked him into placing his hand on his own head. You can guess what happened next.
Oh, no. He turned himself to ash.
Exactly. Poetic justice, don't you think? This story really illustrates how wisdom can triumph over brute force.
Wow, what a tale. So the temple is built on the very ground where this epic showdown took place. No wonder it's considered so sacred.
Precisely. And that symbolism of good conquering evil, it echoes not just in the legends, but in the temple's unique architecture itself.
Oh, that's right. I was reading that the Mrikula Devi Temple uses both stone and wood, right?
Yeah.
And that's pretty unusual for Himalayan temples.
Exactly. Most Himalayan temples you see are primarily stone. But here, they incorporated deodar wood. It's a type of cedar native to the Himalayas, really strong and fragrant.
Makes sense. Warms things up a bit, given those harsh Himalayan winters. But I also read that this choice of wood allowed for some seriously intricate carvings.
Oh, absolutely. They're incredible. Picture scenes from the Mahabharata and the Ramayana, those epic Hindu narratives, all carved in exquisite detail. You've got gods, demons, dancers, animals, a whole world frozen in time on those wooden panels.
Yeah, that's amazing. Our text mentioned the ceiling is particularly impressive. What's up there?
It's a masterpiece. You'll find panels showcasing the Dashavatara, the 10 incarnations of Lord Vishnu, each representing a different aspect of the divine. And there are scenes from Shiva's Tandava, his cosmic dance of creation and destruction. Honestly, it's breathtaking.
I can only imagine. But these carvings aren't just there for decoration, are they? They seem to serve a deeper purpose.
You're right. Think of them as visual narratives, a way to transmit cultural and religious knowledge across generations. Imagine pilgrims and visitors gazing up at those scenes, being transported to those epic tales, and absorbing the symbolism. It's like an immersive experience of history and mythology, all etched in wood. And speaking of immersive experiences, the temple really comes alive during festivals, especially Navratri.
Oh yeah, Navratri, the 9 nights dedicated to celebrating the divine feminine. I bet the temple is just buzzing with energy during that time.
You bet. It's like the whole place transforms into this hub of activity.
Yeah.
Special rituals and ceremonies, people coming from all over to participate.
I can only imagine. Our text mentioned the Arti ceremony and all the devotional singing. Can you describe that experience? Like, what would it be like to be there?
Close your eyes. Imagine the air, thick with the scent of incense, flickering lamps casting this warm glow over everything. And then you hear it, the rhythmic chanting of prayers, blending with those beautiful melodies of devotional songs. It's an experience that just washes over you.
Sounds incredible. A real feast for the senses.
Exactly. It's a powerful expression of faith and community all rolled into one.
I love that. And it's all happening against the backdrop of those breathtaking Himalayan mountains.
Absolutely. Imagine this ancient temple nestled amidst these towering peaks, surrounded by pristine landscapes. It's a scene of incredible serenity.
The text described the Mrikula Devi Temple as this place where you can feel both the fierce protection of the goddess and the profound peace of the Himalayas. It's a powerful combination, isn't it?
It really is. It's like those mountains, with their strength and resilience, are mirrored in the temple itself and the goddess it honors.
It makes me think about how deeply connected nature and spirituality are, especially in a place like the Himalayas.
It's a connection that runs deep in so many cultures, especially Hinduism. The Himalayas, they're often seen as the abode of the gods, this sacred space where the earthly realm meets the divine.
Yeah, that makes sense. So being surrounded by those mountains adds another layer of depth to the whole experience. It's not just a temple, it's a temple in a sacred landscape.
Exactly. The landscape itself becomes part of the spiritual journey. You know, we've talked about the myths, the architecture, the festivals. But what about the legacy of this temple? How is this incredible place being preserved for future generations?
That's a great question. I mean, it's not just a place of worship, right? It's a historical landmark, an architectural marvel, a testament to the artistry and devotion of those who came before us.
You're absolutely right. And thankfully, the Mrikula Devi Temple is recognized as a protected heritage site today. So there are measures in place to ensure its preservation and safeguard all that historical and cultural value.
That's so good to hear.
And the local community plays a crucial role too. They understand the importance of preserving their heritage, and they continue to honor the traditions that have kept this temple alive for centuries.
That's amazing. It speaks to the enduring power of this place and the people who cherish it.
It really does. It's a reminder that even in a world of constant change, there are places where ancient stories, unwavering faith, and human creativity can continue to thrive.
Yeah, it really makes you think, what is it that truly makes a place sacred? Is it the building itself? Or the beliefs people have? Or maybe is it something more personal?
It's a question worth pondering for sure.
Yeah.
What draws us to those special places and helps them endure throughout time?
Absolutely. Well, you've painted such a vivid picture today.
Yeah.
Thanks for guiding us through this deep dive into the Mrikula Devi Temple.
It was my pleasure. Always love sharing these stories, these hidden gems with anyone who listens.
And to our listeners, thanks for coming along on this adventure. We hope you've enjoyed exploring the Mrikula Devi Temple with us, uncovering its myths, its artistry, and its enduring faith.
And until next time, remember, keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep diving deep into this amazing world we live in.
Who knows? Maybe someday we'll find ourselves standing in the shadow of those Himalayan peaks, experiencing the magic of the Mrikula Devi Temple firsthand.